Chicago Public Schools on Friday moved ahead with school closing and merger proposals that would affect thousands of kids next school year. Under a previously announced plan, 4 Southside schools would close over the summer and the district would send hundreds of displaced students to surrounding schools. One building would be demolished to make way for a new high school, and privately operated charter schools would take over 2 other sites, under the district's plan. Students at 2 predominantly African American elementary schools near downtown would merge with more diverse campuses. One of those buildings, in the growing South Loop area, would gradually convert into a new high school. In addition, Hirsch, one of the city's lowest enrolled high schools, would share space for a privately run charter school program that's backed by a local megachurch and a foundation headed by hip-hop artist Common. The school actions announced Friday are not nearly as broad as 2013's school closings, but they will affect a number of communities, and CPS Chief Education Officer Janice Jackson acknowledged the moves are obviously complicated and emotional. It's hard to make these types of decisions and completely please everybody. They require tough decisions, Jackson said. The proposals will be the subject of public hearings in January ahead of a Chicago Board of Education vote. We do need to open this up for more public debate and discourse, Jackson said. A comprehensive school management plan is needed, and that's something that we have to keep working towards. One proposal would merge the operations of Jenner Elementary in the Cabrini Green neighborhood and the Ogden Elementary and High School buildings. Kindergarten through 4th grade students would use Ogden's building in the Near North neighborhood. 5th through 8th graders would attend Jenner's campus, and high schoolers would use Ogden's facility in the West Town neighborhood. CPS also moved forward with a controversial plan to convert the National Teachers Academy Elementary School in the South Loop neighborhood into a high school. Day students would move into buildings controlled by the nearby South Loop Elementary School, which will take over day's attendance boundary. That plan continues to face stiff opposition from a well-organized group of day parents and teachers. No one is going to argue integration is not a good thing. Integration is a great thing, said Elizabeth Greer, Day's school council chair, after a protest in front of campus on Friday morning. But there is natural integration, and then there is, essentially, forced busing, which brings 2 communities together by force. CPS plans to spend $85,000 on a racial equity analysis of the plan, Jackson said. The proposal to close the 4 Englewood high schools next year, Hope, Harper, Robeson and Team Englewood, again prompted criticism of Mayor Rahm Emanuel from the Chicago Teachers Union. Chicago Public Schools plans to close 4 schools: Team Englewood Community Academy, Robeson High School, Harper High School and John Hope College Prep. This is a mayor who has done nothing to address the needs of our struggling neighborhoods, or the needs of the Black and Latino students whose schools he chronically underfunds and neglects, Union Vice President Jesse Sharkey said in a statement.